What's up, everybody? Just thought I'd pop on here for a few minutes while I'm working. I got tired of listening to music and podcasts, and I figured I would just pop on live and just chat and talk about my current Kickstarter and whatever, and just while I'm working on this Kickstarter page I'm designing right now for a client. So I'm working on some headers for an upcoming campaign that's launching later this week for Brandon Betros for James versus the New World Order Volume 1. So I'm kind of working on that. But yeah, I just kind of felt like just doing like a chill stream, just getting on here and seeing if anybody's on, see if anybody's watching or whatever. And if you are, I'll interact with you. So hopefully there's no delay. I don't know how great my my internet connection is, so we'll see. But yeah, leave some comments if you happen to be watching this live, and I will answer you, interact with you. So, all right, pull up the comments here so I can see them. Yeah, so I for anybody that doesn't know, I do Kickstarter page design. I've been doing this for I guess about a year, maybe longer now. And I have a graphic design background, lettering and logo design and web design, that kind of thing I used to do. And I do a lot of Kickstarters for myself. And I know a lot of people that launch Kickstarters. So it was a natural progression of things. And I started doing it for one client. And then I just kind of was like, this is kind of fun. So I got these skills. I know how to do this. I know how to make a Kickstarter page look pretty good. So I started doing it for other people. And so now word's getting out. People come to me, and I do a lot of pages. So this is the third one in the past month. And I've got one more after this one scheduled that I'm doing. So that's in addition to my own. And camera shaking a little bit. It must not be fastened as well as it should be. And a couple of friends of mine that I probably left out of that. Anyway, yeah. So if you guys, if you're launching a Kickstarter and need some graphics for the page, I'm your guy. So just putting that out there. You can contact me, and I'll hook you up for a price. I do have rates, so Sorry if you hear clicking and stuff. Like I said, I'm creating these headers, so I'm going to type some text and everything. It looks like somebody's watching. Maybe it's me. I am watching it because sometimes the Facebook viewers don't come through to StreamYard, which is what I'm using to stream this. So I've got the Facebook open in another window, which could also affect my my quality. So if anybody does happen to stumble across this and it's I'm breaking up, let me know, please. So yeah. So anyway, as I kind of said at the beginning, I do have a Kickstarter going right now for Celestial Falcon issue 2, a physical version. So, and man, it's taken a while for this book to come out. We put out the first issue a few years ago, and a lot of life stuff happened, and we had some other projects and all that kind of stuff. But we put out a digital only campaign for this issue, for issue 2, last year. And we finally fulfilled that about a month ago, maybe less. And so everybody that backed that campaign has gotten a chance to get the PDF, but maybe they've gotten a chance to read it. Hopefully, but yeah. So this physical version of this issue has been a long time coming. So that's why we're doing this current campaign for Celestial Falcon issue 2 to get a print edition, and we got some other stuff we're sending to the printer, some other books, and we figured, we got this book done, so we'll just run this short campaign. I think we got it for 18 days, launched yesterday morning, and just add that to our print order when we send everything over to Comic Impressions. I've already been in touch with them about it, told them everything coming. I got a comment about Kickstarter design. That's cool. My good buddy DJ, known him for years, happened to message me as this video is going, so that's kind of funny. But yeah, DJ, I'll get back to you later if you happen to be watching this. But yeah, Celestial Falcon. It's been a while trying to get this one out, but yeah, that's why we're doing it now. Kind of squeeze it in between a couple of other campaigns. Actually, we get another launch coming up, probably the beginning of September at this point. It's going to be really cool, and it's a creator-owned project that we brought on from I'm going to butcher his name, but from a writer named Luca Frigerio. I apologize, Luca, if you see this, and I totally butcher that. But it's going to be a cyberpunk infused with magic and fantasy kind of thing. So that's going to be a cool project. It looks really cool, and we got some. I'm not going to spoil who we've got doing covers, but we got some really cool covers coming for that one as well. That's coming up in September. But right now we got Celestial Falcon, and I have a short link for that campaign. I'll post in the comments here. It'll take you right there. CelestialFalcon.com/demons. Yeah, so there's a supernatural aspect to this book that we haven't talked about a lot. I keep saying that every time I talk about it now. But we kind of focused on the superhero aspect of it and kind of shied away from the thanks for the like, Daniel. From the supernatural aspect of it, but because Chris didn't want to spoil certain things. But now that the digital version is kind of out there for backers anyway, it's revealed that the big threat that's threatening to devour the world or whatever is a race of demons, and it's like this ancient war that has been brewing for millennia, and now it's come full circle and it's back. And the group of friends in the book, they're the last resort, the last hope to save the earth from this horde of demons. So that's kind of why we went with the cover we did. And I'll actually share screen that. So that's the project image. That's a clip of the brand new cover by Alex Cormack, who you may know from Sync, Sea of Sorrows, various other projects. It's a really cool, really beautiful cover that he did in 2-3 days. Just so much detail in that too, but it's really cool, and it showcases the demon aspect of it. And we kind of wanted to veer away from the whole shark thing we did for the digital campaign, even though we are here. Is it Shark Week now, or it was recently, or it will be soon? Whatever. It's kind of happened that way. That's we launched on Shark Week last year and played up the whole shark thing because we do have a megalodon in the book, and close that. And so we wanted to highlight the demons now that that's kind of out there, and there's actually a flashback right here of this ancient war with the demons and the angels. They're not really angels, like the heavenly angels. That's just the name that they've gone by. They're actually I guess an alien race, for lack of a better term, I guess you'd say. So, but yeah, that's where the war was brewing, and that's where the main character Chris's origin comes into play. is with this war, and all these many years later, he finds out there's more to his past than he realized, and that's kind of where it takes it. And what do you do when you're in modern day world where half the blockbuster movies are superhero movies? You turn this into a superhero thing, right? So you get these abilities and you put on cape and tights and go out and fight some demon hordes. That's kind of what this book is about, and it's about their journey getting there as well. There's the full cover. It's just gorgeous. I mean, if you like if you like horrific imagery, that's gorgeous. It is really gorgeous art, though. So quick too, man. I can't recommend Alex Cormack enough. He was just like, yeah, I can do it, and then he sent like black and white a day and a half later, and then the colors another day later, and it's like, man, killed it. There's another one of the covers. This was by the series artist Lucas Santos with colors by Nimesh Morarji, and and there's our shark covers. We got our Jaws homage, and then our beautiful painted cover by Paper Cat. The Jaws homage is by Laurent Rice or Reese. I don't know how to pronounce that, but yeah, so we got all 5 covers available on this campaign, and we've got an extended preview on this page. We got half the issue. You can read half the issue right there on the page. So I don't think there might be a couple of skip pages, might not be in perfect chronological order. There's your big megalodon. And but yeah, you can get a good feel for this issue. And there's the what we're calling the sanctuary. It's like this citadel in the middle of the ocean that he goes to learn answers about his past. And this is kind of cool because we had a couple of backers get cameos and like the recurring characters. So these were higher tier on a past campaign, but like one of our backers wanted to be a demon, so he got the recurring demon. So this was kind of like mid-transformation as he's, and it's his face. If you saw the photo, it's a really good likeness. And then we made one of our loyal backers here, Lucas, actually the principal of the school and one of the parents are one of the main characters. So he'll be popping up a lot. So those are really good likenesses of them and some of the cool things we do with this. But yeah, just we got all kinds of reward tiers and stuff. And something else I wanted to talk about on this is trading cards. We've never done trading cards before, and we wanted to do it with issue 1, and we had a completely different design when we were doing it. But we didn't do as well as we had hoped for that issue, and so we couldn't get to that point where we could do trading cards. But we decided, you know what, we're gonna do them with this one. And we're still kind of tweaking the design a little bit, and I still have to design the back of the card. I don't know exactly what I want to do with it, whether I want to do like stats, like power stats or whatever, or if I want to do bio and like a secondary picture or something like that. Still trying to figure out if I want to do it horizontal or portrait, landscape or portrait. And just kind of playing around with that still. I was really tempted. My friends Kat and Phil just recently wrapped up a Kickstarter for their crossover comic, Like Father, Like Daughter, and Haunting. And they did these really cool, almost like gaming collector trading cards with, power stats and power abilities and all that kind of stuff. And I was like, man, I could just, it would look really cool if they looked like that. But we decided to go a different direction. We went through like 4 different designs to settle on this, and still not completely sure about it, but I'm going to put this out there. I haven't really put this out there a lot, but if you are a past backer of ours on Celestial Falcon, The Last Ember, which is my series, or Pneumatic Cases, and you back this campaign at a physical level, we're giving you a pack of trading cards for free. For backing the campaign. It's kind of a bonus incentive for our past returning backers to do that. Each pack comes with 6 cards, which we've revealed 6 cards so far, but we have 8 planned for this set. Who knows if we'll do more. It just depends on how well the campaign goes. All the main characters of the book. And then we got 2 that we're going to reveal throughout the campaign, which are going to be hollows, and they're going to be very limited, so hollow rare. And each pack will have a 1 in 8 chance of pulling one of those hollows. So the more packs you get, obviously, the more chances you get at those hollows, and whatever other surprises we might decide to throw in there. But yeah, so again, if you're a past backer of a Celestial Falcon campaign, the Last Ember campaign, or a Pneumatic Cases campaign, and you back this one at a physical level, you're getting a pack of trading cards. So yeah, go back it. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. So that's kind of the gist of the campaign right now. We run through August 6th, which is a Friday, and we've got our early bird tier. Let me get back up to it. Yeah, we got an early bird tier that comes with this holographic sticker that has like a shark bite out of it, of the Celestial Falcon logo. It says 48 hours. It's a little more than 48 hours. It ends, I think, midnight tomorrow night, so a little bit more time to back that, but I think it's like 30 hours from now or something like that. But yeah, that's the Kickstarter campaign. I hope you guys go check it out, celestialfalcon.com/demons, and you can find out more about it. Read half the issue right there on the page, and if you're a past backer, get some free trading cards for backing this one. So hope you check it out. It a little bit slower start than we had hoped for, to be honest. But we're still confident it's going to fund, and we'll get that out to the printer and out into everybody's hands, hopefully. So, but yeah, that's what I've got going on in Kickstarter land. Like I said, I'm currently working on some headers for another campaign that's not mine, and that's coming together. That's launching soon, and then I've got another one after that. I'm also bouncing back and forth between that and lettering a book called Dog Days. So kind of got a full plate going on right now, and I just thought I would hop on here and chat with you guys. So hopefully you get some kind of entertainment or whatever out of this. It's been a long week. I was telling Kat last night we did our weekly live show, Comic Book Weekly, where we do our discuss the top 5 comics of the week and that kind of thing. That as I was trying to get this campaign launched yesterday, I was so tired that I literally just kind of like fell out of my office chair, just like right here in the floor, and just like fell asleep for an hour. And Lisa came in and was like, "What are you doing on the floor? Get up. We got to launch a campaign." I'm like, "Okay." So I had to get up and do finishing touches and everything, and look things over and make sure there were no mistakes. Hopefully there aren't. And launch the campaign, and then I'm sitting there and I launch it, and I'm kind of in a daze because I'm still half asleep, and I'm bouncing back and forth between that and a couple other things I needed to do before I officially went to bed. And I'm like, okay, got it launched. I think we got right away like a couple $100, like 15, 17 back or something like that. It was a little bit of a early buzz. And then I was like, okay, I'm good. And then, then I went and crashed for like 6 hours. And then I got up at, the afternoon, and I think we were up to like 400 something. And it was like, okay, now, get back to it and get back to work and everything. But yeah, I was so exhausted that I just kind of crashed. And I don't recommend that. I'd been up all night. I'm always up all night. I'm a night guy. But I just stayed up a little bit too long. I gotten in the habit recently. I'd only been sleeping for like 3 hours at a time. My body would just wake up and I couldn't go back to sleep. I'd lay there for another hour and a half, and I just couldn't sleep. So I just I would get up and work or whatever. But I'd gotten into a habit of that for about a week, and late at night, like around 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, I would end up taking a nap for a couple of hours. And that night, the night before last, I didn't take that nap. So come 9 o'clock in the morning, I was just like dead to the world. I was exhausted. I couldn't keep my eyes open. I couldn't make it past the floor, apparently. Yeah, that's tired. I don't recommend waiting until you get that tired to go to sleep. It's, looks like I've got a comment here. Let's see. Charlie Moore. Cards look good, bud. Last time we're killing it. Thank you, man. It's a good friend Charlie. I know him by Chuck, but he goes by Charlie now. So thanks for checking in, man. Thanks for the comment. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're doing our thing over here, and trying to keep going with it. So appreciate that. Appreciate the support. Appreciate the shout out there. Hope you're doing well, man. I've been watching your posts, your social posts on occasion. See things are going well for you. So that's good. That's good. Great to hear. We need to connect sometime, man. We haven't talked in a long time. So need to hop on the phone sometime. Always be Chuck to you, but yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, cool. It's like I never know. People go by different things, and it's like you don't want to be disrespectful. You want to call them what they want to be called and stuff. But yeah, I appreciate that. So I'll call you Chuck then. So that's Chuck. Anybody from comic related days, that was the mastermind behind that whole operation, and had some good times back then doing the convention circuit and all that stuff. So yeah, and our last campaign was actually with one of our good friends as well, John Wilson, the Pneumatic Cases, our biggest campaign to date. That thing blew up, and so we're still finishing that up. Actually, Lisa sent me some colors for that yesterday. Let me see if I can find them. I'll show them on here for issue 3. Where are they? That one, that one. Pull them up here. Here we go. Some freshly colored pages of Pneumatic Cases, issue number 3. So there you go. I think she's only got, I don't know how many. She's got a few more pages left to go, though. And then issue 4, we've got half of issue 4 inked, and then the other half, the roughs has been sent in, and I got to go over some edits on that. John and I had some notes for the artist for that one, but yeah, it's coming together. Both of those issues will be out soon, and they'll probably hit to the printer with this book with Celestial Falcon. So got a lot of stuff heading to the printer. Got Last Ember Hunted number 1, and we got Pneumatic Cases issue 3 and 4, Celestial Falcon, and fingers crossed, Secrets of Little Mist issue 2. So we got a lot. We got a big print job coming up with that. So lots going on for Last Summer Press. And like I said, we got another campaign launching in September. Cyberpunk, it's called In the Land of Dragon, or In the Land of the Dragon, which we're working out the details of what the actual name is. But that's coming soon, and that looks amazing. I'll actually share some art from that as well. So yeah, here's some of the art for that. This was from the pitch that he sent me, so you can see. And we've got I will say that we are doing an Akira homage cover for this one. So that's going to look pretty cool. And you'll understand why here in a minute. Let me zoom back out so I can go to the next page. Yeah, because of this. When I saw this motorcycle right here, I was like, we got to do an Akira cover. We have to. So we're doing an Akira cover for this book. But this one is it'll be hitting Kickstarter in September, so be on the lookout for that one. That's what's coming up next from us. I'm really excited about this one. Working with a complete creative team. I may be lettering this one. Depends on how things go. Either I'm going to letter it, or we'll hire a letterer to do it. But I don't letter much of our stuff anymore. I'm lettering Secrets of Willamist. Everything else I've handed off to someone else. Rob Lee from DC Comics is lettering The Last Ember, and Clay Adams is lettering Pneumatic Cases and Celestial Falcon right now. So Secrets of Willamist is the only thing I'm currently lettering. But I might be lettering this, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm really excited about this one. We got, like I said, we got a few covers being worked on right now, and then we've got there's one of the character sketches. We've got a few covers in the works that I'm really excited about. So can't wait to share those with you. But that's all after Celestial Falcon. Celestial Falcon's got to get funded and do that whole thing first. So, again, you guys can go check out Celestial Falcon on Kickstarter right now through August 6th. CelestialFalcon.com/demons will take you there. You can just search Celestial Falcon on Kickstarter. But, yeah, so much coming up for us. Lisa's actually, she's got a book coming out next year that we're both nervous and excited for. It's a little bit of a departure from what we do. It's still fantasy based, which is primarily what we do, but it's different. And I'm not going to say why it's different, but it's pushing the edges of what we've done in the past a little bit. So I'm eager to talk about it, but I can't really talk about it yet. We've got an amazing artist on that book, Carola Borelli, who just did Deadliest Bouquet with Erica Schultz. Carola is the artist on Lisa's upcoming book, and we've gotten some character designs coming in. They look amazing. Showed them the cat last night, and she was raving about how good they were too, and we're just so excited. She's starting with a one shot that's going to kind of be a prequel to the actual series that's coming later in the year, or later next year. But the one shot will come in spring of next year, and it's just I can't wait. It's going to be so cool. It's she's put so much work into this book, and it's turning out so well, and we're both really excited about that. And then we have a book that we're co-writing, which is our take on Alice in Wonderland. It's I'll just tease it a little bit. It's Alice's son, and he gets pulled into Wonderland years later, and it's completely different. And we're doing a little gender bending, so some of the characters will be different than what you're used to, and it's going to be a 3-part oversized thing. I think each part's going to be like 64 pages. It's called Curiouser, and so we got that in the works as well. We've already got character designs for that. We've already plotted out the entire thing, loosely scripted about 25 pages of it. So, yeah. And then, of course, more The Last Ember as well. So tons of cool stuff coming from Last Ember Press that we're so excited about. But right now it's all about Celestial Falcon. So again, go check out celestialfalcon.com/demons, and you'll get to learn more about Celestial Falcon and hopefully back that. And again, if you're a past backer of Celestial Falcon, The Last Ember, or Pneumatic Cases, and you back this campaign at a physical level, free pack of trading cards for you. So, yeah, I'll probably wrap this up soon. I'm almost gone 30 minutes here, which is like at least 10 minutes longer than I planned on going. And I haven't gotten as much work done because I'm talking, and I'm not really doing the work that I was trying to do while I talked, which I definitely need to do. So I'll probably wrap this up in just a minute. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot of people watching right now, so no comments coming in. So I guess I'll wrap this up. Thanks for everyone that has popped in and anybody that pops in later. If you would like me to do more of these from time to time, just kind of shooting the breeze. It doesn't have to be about a Kickstarter. I could just hop on here and talk about whatever, just like I did today. Let me know. I'll try to do more of these. I was just kind of in the mood to do it. I saw some other people hopping on live this week, and I was like, you know what? Why not? I'll just pop on here. I do have a Kickstarter going. I can talk about that a little bit, but I didn't want to make it all about the Kickstarter. So hopefully you guys enjoyed these little teases of what's in store for Last Summer Press for the rest of this year and next, because it's going to be crazy. We got some good stuff. It's got some amazing, talented people that we're working with, and I cannot wait to share more with you, because I'm telling you, 2022 especially is going to be such a big year for LEP with the stuff that we have coming out. And I just wanted to be here because it's going to be fun. It's always fun unleashing new stuff on the world and seeing what people think of it. And like I said, Lisa has worked really hard on her book, which tentatively we're calling Bloom Pretty. It might have a name change by the time it comes out. I don't know. But that's kind of the working title we're going under. And then Curiouser, and then in the Land of Dragon, or in the Land of the Dragon, trying to figure out if that has that second "the" in it or not. The Last Ember, Pneumatic Cases, Secrets of Willimus, and of course Celestial Falcon, live on Kickstarter right now till August 6th. All right, so I'm going to wrap it up here, and thank you guys for checking it out. Thank you, Chuck and Daniel and DJ, for popping in. Appreciate it. And yeah, go back, Celestial Falcon, and I'll talk to you guys soon. All right, let's end it.